Hi guys, welcome back to JoJo's Sip and Share Martini Monday. We're excited to have you here, and today's martini is going to be a Seabreeze martini, which I love, a strong Seabreeze martini. But if you haven't had one, you have to try it. So first, again, we got to get our ice. Martinis are all about the ice, shaken up. I love my martinis shaken. Some people love them stirred, not shaken, but to each their own. So we have the ice in here now. We want to do our vodka counts, typically an ounce, but I'm just going to do maybe 2 pours. It'll just give it that kick, you know. Then you're going to do a splash of cranberry. And then you'll do a splash of grapefruit juice. There you go. Simple, right? And I know it's again, this is supposed to be 0 carbs, well, very little carbs, vodka straight, essentially. Did a double count. And then you have the cranberry, 0 calories, you get the diet one. And then grapefruit's supposed to be healthy for you, you get the good one too. You can't go wrong. You got a good drink after a long day. It's just whatever wants to come out, you see? So you have that. Make sure it's tight. All right. And here you go. Look at that pinkish martini there. Perfect. Nice little fill. Again, something you can't go wrong with. You got to try this if you haven't tried it, guys. Seabreeze martini. Cheers. We'll see you next week. How's it going, guys? Thanks for coming back to JoJo's Sip and Share. This is vlog number 3. I'm excited to have you with us today, and what we're going to talk about is pricing your home correctly and presenting it correctly when you have a listing. The importance, and I'm going to go over 4 reasons why those are really important. Number 1 is going to be maximizing that home sell value. You want to make sure that you're pricing it right and you're not leaving money on the table for your clients, right? So if you're, say for example, if it's worth $700, those are the actual comps, but you underprice it, well then now you're going to get offers, it's going to get sold quickly, and your clients are losing out on that money, so they're leaving money on the table. Or if you overprice it, then you're not going to get those clients, and it's going to sit on the market, right? So you want to make sure you're pricing it correctly. And if you have questions about a CMA or running comps, talk to your broker, talk to your coach, talk to your mentor, talk to anybody that is seasoned and that is there to help you, because you want to make sure you're giving your clients the best service, but also that you're pricing that right and you're presenting it right to your clients and doing the best that you can. Number 2 is going to be attracting those potential buyers. You want to make sure you're attracting the right buyers, right? Again, if you have someone that's approved for 700, and then you price it at say 750 because you just want to go a little higher, your clients agree with you. Well, now that you've lost out on that potential buyer that is approved for 700 because it's for 700, right? So they could have bought it, but now they're not even looking at that 750 mark, and now you've lost out on maybe a possible good solid buyer. And if you have somebody else that is approved for more and that can do it, they may know that it's overpriced because the realtor is giving them comps, the CMAs, and they may think that they don't even want to look at that property because it's going to be hard to work with you if you're already overpricing the home, and they haven't even gone to negotiations with you or anything like that. So again, make sure that you price it right. You want to attract the right buyers, the right potential buyers. So make sure that you're doing that. Number 3 is basically you want to make sure you're shortening the time that's on the house is on the market. For example, if you sit there and you list a house that's overpriced, or your photos are just bad, and we'll have another vlog on marketing presentation as far as social media, photos, video, Matterport tours, things like that. But you want to present it right. You want to have good photos. Make sure that it's right. It looks great, right? That's what the house needs to look like. I can come in and I can imagine myself in this home. I love it. Like when you go to a model home for a new build, they got the cookies, they got the music, everything looks great. That's what you want. So you want to make sure that you're doing that so it's not sitting on the market. Otherwise, if you underprice, overprice, or it's not presented right and it's not ready, it's going to sit on the market, and you're going to have 2 types of people. One, the ones that are going to come in and lowball you because hey, you have no other offers. What are you going to do, right? Say no? Well, if they're desperate enough, they may take it. If not, then okay, we can do another offer. But that's not what you want. You don't want to frustrate your sellers with that. The other type are going to be the ones that now what's wrong with the property? It's sitting on the market. Everything else is selling in 14, 21 days. Why is this one on the market for longer? Why are there no offers? and then people start to stigmatize it, saying, you know, there's something wrong, there must be something wrong, we don't want to get that house. So you don't want to do that. So that's number 3. So, you know, make sure that you're shortening the time that it's sitting on the market, especially if everything else that's around you and the comps are showing that everything is selling pretty quickly. And the last one is it's about you. You want to establish that positive reputation. You don't want to be known as the agent that, yeah, he has all his listings, they sit on the market 45 days, 60 days, everything else is selling in 21 days, 14 days. You don't want to have that bad reputation. And also, you spend so much time, energy, money, everything into farming neighborhoods, getting that next listing, right? Well, then now you're counteracting all that work with your bad reputation of overpricing or whatever that is, presenting it badly, but you don't want to counteract all that work that you're doing, because it is a lot of work, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of money. So make sure that you're not counteracting that. Make sure you're building that good reputation and pricing the homes right and presenting them right. I'm glad to have you with me today, guys. Thank you so much. What I do want to say is don't miss next week's vlog. We're going to have Caleb Busiak. He's with Guaranteed Rate. He's going to be talking about the myths, the facts of the 40-year mortgage, what the rates are doing now, what the market is doing now. Is there a shift? What's with the inventory? Now there's low inventory again. Where is it at? Where are we going? We're going to talk about all that next time. We'll see you guys then, and thanks for coming today. Talk soon.